Alright, I'm going to show you how to plant water lotus seeds. Once you've sprouted them and once they grow enough roots that they'll be able to stay in the substrate, that's when you can plant them. But they've just been hanging out in this bucket for about a couple weeks now. Not even that long, about maybe 2 weeks. But I'm going to show you how to plant them. Alright, to start, you're going to need some good clay-rich soil. Our soil around here is really rich with clay. That's why we have to add sand to all our soil for planting. Our garden has got added stuff to it so it doesn't compact as much on our plants and crush their roots. But lotuses really like that, because once you get it under the water, it's really like muddy, and they like their roots going through that. And then you can cap the top off with some sand, or you can just keep the dirt in the bottom. If you have a compost, you can. Alright, so I'm going to take these out of here and dump the water out. Alright, so I've removed my lotuses, or water lilies. These ones are water lilies. I've removed them from here, emptied the bucket, and time to put some soil in here. You want to go quickly so your roots don't dry out. Alright, now I got some soil in here. There's large pieces of bark and stuff in here. Just kind of go through here, sort out all these large pieces. Make sure whatever soil you're using hasn't been treated with any pesticides or poisons. Alright, so I opted out on the dirt because I'm just gonna move these from this bucket because it's not big enough for them in a couple weeks. But for now I'm just going to use sand so it's not as big as a cleanup afterwards, and then I have this sand for later. But if you are going to keep them not temporarily in a bucket, like permanently in a establishment, then you'll have to add dirt at the bottom with the sand and make sure it's very rich in clay. Otherwise it'll just turn to way too mucky and they won't really enjoy that. Plus it will just be dirty. Don't forget to rinse your gravel a couple times. Alright, time to get planting. Alright, everybody's planted in the substrate. Don't forget to add your fertilizers. For these guys I'd suggest root tabs. I already put one in there. But it's time to fill this up. Alright, as you can see, it's pretty murky, but that should clear up. It's just all the sediment from the sand. Don't forget to dechlorinate your water if you used your tap water. I just filled it up from our garden spigot. Alright, if this video was helpful or you enjoyed it, like it and head over to my channel for more content and subscribe.